Hello guys, let's create this character in Blender. I want to walk you through creating this character from start to finish. It's easier than it looks. Stick with me until the end. So let's get started on this creative journey. Step 1. The art of imagination. During this preliminary stage, let's submerge ourselves into the limitless depths of our creative imagination. Our primary objective at this juncture isn't merely to generate a decent idea, rather, it's to conjure a character concept that profoundly connects with us. Take a moment to envisage the character's persona, delve into their backstory, and identify those unique qualities that will set this cartoon character apart from the rest. Step 2. Shaping the dream. Now that I've breathed life into my character concept, it's time to bring it into the digital realm. I'll fire up Blender and embark on the journey of modeling. I'll begin with basic shapes, sculpting them into my character's body and head. I'll pay meticulous attention to proportions and symmetry as I work. It's really important that I keep everything simple at the start of modeling and sculpting. I begin with the big picture and move toward details. By big picture I mean I should first construct the overall shape of the head, then locate the main facial features like nose, eyes and mouth. Once I'm confident I'm on the right track, I can add necessary details to each part. I start broad and get more granular, ensuring the core structure is sound before refining each element. Eyes are crucial for conveying emotions in a character. Using Blender's modeling tools, I'll shape the eyeballs and eyelids, making sure they match the proportions I've envisioned for my character. I'll also consider the placement and size of the eyes in relation to the rest of the face to ensure a harmonious appearance. Your support really motivates me to put out more videos and improve my content. So if you enjoy what I'm sharing, please engage. It genuinely helps me so much. The mouth is one of the most important features of the face, as it allows us to convey different emotions like happiness or sadness based on the shape we give it. Sculpting the mouth is one of the most challenging parts of character design for me. I intend to make another video in the future focusing just on sculpting the mouth, as it's such a critical and tricky area. For now, I'll work on getting the basic form and shape right, but more detailed mouth sculpting will have to wait. Step 3. The hair. Alright, it's time to start the fun part, sculpting the hair. Based on the concept I designed, I want the hair to be fluffy and cute. Notice how everything still looks kind of wonky. That's always how it is, even when you've done like 90% of a project. It all seems off. This is one of the most important things to push through and not get discouraged by. Don't back down, keep going. In the end, that last 10% brings it all together and suddenly the appeal and beauty surprises you. So I'm not going to stress about the hair looking odd now. Trusting the process has taught me that persevering through this awkward phase leads to amazing results in the end. I can't wait to add the final flourishes that will really make this sculpture pop. Making awesome hair in Blender has gotten way easier with the latest updates. I add hair particles and choose a preset like curly or straight to start. I tweak the settings to adjust the strand thickness, length and amount of hair strands. I also mess with the randomization so it looks more natural and less uniform. Now I can style it up. I add clumping, waves, frizz, or anything I want with the new grooming tools. I use the comb tool to direct the flow and style the hairdo. The possibilities are endless for me. Once I'm happy with the overall hair shape, I jump into particle edit mode to work on shaping clumps of hair in detail. I also use the comb and smooth tools here. I add some stray frizzy hairs so it's not too perfect. Step 4. Eyes and nose. Now I'm adding the final details to complete the face. Step 5. Materials and textures. I love this part where I can breathe life into the character by layering on colors, textures, and tones. For materials, I need multiple hair shaders for the root, mid and tip parts to color it properly. The principled hair BSDF is perfect for me for this task. I add some noise and variation so the hair has depth. Step 6. Adding the body. I'm going to add the body and hands to the character. I think I'm past the hard part of sculpting. The more time I spend on refinements and details, the better the final render will turn out in the end. Step 7. The final step, rendering. Now it's time for render. I'll set up the lighting and camera to showcase the character in the perfect angle and ambience. Choosing the right lighting can dramatize forms and bring out subtle details. The pose and framing also require thought to direct focus and visual interest. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you who takes the time to watch my videos. You all are the reason I love making these. With everything prepared, I'll finally hit that render button. The final artwork represents the culmination of the entire creative process, from initial concept to fully rendered character portrait. I'm proud to see my vision come to life. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep blending and creating awesome 3D art.